The government is under mounting pressure to lower New Zealand's bowel cancer screening age. Experts say the current threshold of 58 is costing lives, with a third of cases being diagnosed too late, nearly half of cases for Māori. The screening age in Australia is 45. It comes at a time when bowel cancer in young people is rising around the world and no one yet knows why. Senior reporter Juliet Speedy has the story.
Bowel cancer is New Zealand's second biggest cancer killer, and it's turned its attention to younger people. Leading colorectal surgeon Frank Frizzell has seen his patients get younger and says the screening age has to follow that trend.
And it's increasing at a rate of about 25% per decade, or if you're Māori, about 35% per decade, which as far as epidemiology changes of cancer is concerned, is like a Ferrari. It's speeding away.
A third of Kiwis will develop their cancer before they reach the screening age, and almost half of Māori.
Prime Minister Christopher Luxon vowed to bring the screening age down when he was campaigning to be elected.
So what we need to do is actually what the government promised to do back in 2023, which is match Australia's screening age, bring it down to 45.
Nobody yet knows why more younger people are getting it. It's not the traditional risk factors like smoking, drinking alcohol and eating red meat. Researchers are investigating whether sugar and antibiotic overuse play a part. And at a lab in Christchurch, they're looking at microplastics.
So what happens is the microplastics shed and we eat them. And then they end up in the colon.
The price of inaction to bring down the screening age is written in stories like that of renowned former black fern Cheryl Walker.
And I'll never forget the day, 4th of June 2025. I was having breakfast and then next minute I was in excruciating pain on the floor.
At just 55, she was diagnosed with stage 4 bowel cancer without a single symptom and 3 years shy of the screening age.
All they said is like, if the screening was lower, Cheryl, because you're non-symptomatic, which they just couldn't believe it, that I showed no symptoms. And if it was lowered, we most probably could have picked it up a lot earlier.
Her fight against stage 4 cancer is now also a campaign urging the government to act. Bowel Cancer New Zealand says the economic case is just as strong because it saves on hospital care costs later. Australia screens at 45, Japan screens at 40. Prime Minister Christopher Luxon says they are committed to lower the age to meet Australia's, but won't give a time frame. For patients like Cheryl Walker, lowering the screening age is not just policy, it's the difference between life and death.